Hello children, two lessons already we completed, one history lesson and one civics lesson. Now I am going to do the geography lesson. Geography lesson is always interesting, no children? Always we are learning about the different continents, map we are holding, globe we are holding. So usually children will get more interested in the geography lesson. That one I am starting today. That lesson is globe and maps. In this lesson, we learn about the globe and map. What is globe? What are the uses of globe? All that one. And same thing the map also. What is the meaning of map? What are the types of maps? Components of map, uses of map. All that one we are learning in this lesson. So today I am teaching about globe only, children. So I kept the globe. You can see that one. On the board, I wrote the meaning of globe. See children, globe means the globe is miniature model of the earth. This globe is the model of the earth. They mentioned here miniature. Miniature means what? Globe is very big one. Comparing to that one, it is very small one. Mini it is. So it is a miniature model of the earth. Followed children? Globe is the model, miniature model of the earth. Then, earth is in geode shape. What is the, by seeing only we will come to know the shape of the earth. It is not exactly like a round ball, children. Geode shape the earth. Geode means what? Irregular surface. See, as the model they made this one, like this smooth surface earth is not having. Elevated places are elevated places are there, low areas are there, oceans are there. So the surface of the earth is not smooth, even surface, irregular surface it is. That one only called as a geode shape. That one, this earth is, globe is representing the shape of the earth. Yes, no? Then, this globe represents the earth spherical shape. Spherical means what? See, this earth is not exactly round. It is roughly round. Why it is so means, see children, this is earth. See, this is north pole, this is south pole. And in the poles it is, see, somewhat it is, this shape is there. It is extruded, like a salary is there, like a blood jet is called. Like that shape is there. That shape, this globe is representing. By the globe only, we come to know the shape of the earth. That is the main advantage of the globe. Now, this globe is having number of uses, children. Importance of globe also you can say. That one, I will write on the board, then I will teach that one. Okay? Yes, children, I wrote on the board. Let me explain that one. See, children, it is a simple teaching aid. See, children, if I want to tell the children, there are 7 continents. At that time, I can show all the continents by just rotating the globe. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, then Australia. These are the 7 continents. So by just rotating, this is South America, this is North America. Like this, I can teach these children. This is Australia. Yes, no children. And if I want to say northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, that also. See, this is the middle line is there, that is the equator. Up of the equator is northern hemisphere. Down of the equator is the southern hemisphere. All these things at that time we can teach this one. So it is a best teaching aid. All the continents, any general information about the continents and all means we can take the globe and we can teach it. So it is a teaching aid. Aid means tool. Next, second one is it can be kept on on table and rotate also. See children, I kept it on the table only. So in the classroom, which class you want, we can take it, we can keeping on the table only, we can teach the children. Just by rotating, we can show the continents, any geographical features, all this one we can teach. Then third one, it helps to learn about the geographical concepts. Geographical concept means, see children, where is America? It is in the northern hemisphere. This one, by rotating the globe only, we can include that one. Here, South America, it is in the southern hemisphere. North America is in the northern hemisphere. And Australia is completely in the southern hemisphere. This is Antarctica. It is in the South Pole. And all this one, these are called geographical concepts. All this one we can learn from the globe. Next, it is useful to know the shape of the earth. Just now I told you that by seeing the globe only we can understand that what is the shape of the earth. Geode shape it is, that one we come to know. Yes, no? Then, it helps us to know the position, shape and size of the continent and oceans. Just only I explained to you. See, Indian Ocean it is. This is Atlantic Ocean. This is South America. Then Australia. This is Africa. Half of the Africa only. Asia is there. All this one by rotating we can learn this one. Size, where the position, either they are in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, or in the South Pole, all their positions and their size also will come to know. See children, Australia is this much size. By seeing the globe only you can understand. And Africa, this much big is there Africa. So we come to know this is the biggest continent. More than this Africa, Asia continent is there. Here only, up it is. This is all Asia. First largest continent. We are in Asia continent children. Side of that one only Europe continent is there. All this one will come to know. See, this is the size of the North America. This one size of the South America. Position also you can understand. It is in the North America, northern hemisphere, and this is in the southern hemisphere. Next, it helps us to understand the inclination of the earth. See children, by seeing the globe only can understand that it is bended. See here, it is not sitting straight, somewhat it is bended. That is called inclination. Because of that one only, there is a variation in the temperature, variation in the day and night children. Because of this inclination, it is bended, no? That one only called as an inclination. This one will get from the globe only. This information we get from the globe only. Map you are seeing means only you can see the 7 continents. But this inclination, shape of the earth, all these things you will not understand children. Yes or no? Next. It gives the information about the geographical features like islands, deserts, mountains, all this one, general information you can say children. All that one you will get it. See here, Indian Ocean is there, Atlantic Ocean is there. If you are watching this maps and all means deserts, all that things you will get the information just by rotating all the continents, oceans, islands information you will get it. Next, it helps to understand the movement of the earth. Earth is having 2 movements children. That one also we can get the information or we can learn from the globe only. It is not possible from the map. These are the uses of the globe. See, earth is having 2 movements I said children. One is it is rotating on its axis only. How if you are spinning one ball means how it rotates, no? Like that it is. That is called rotation it is. From that only we are getting the day and night. I will explain that one. One more earth is having the movement that is called revolution. That means by rotating only it takes the rounds of the sun. That is called revolution. Because of that revolution movement we are getting the seasons. How day and night happens, that one I will explain, children. I hope you understood this one. See, children, all this one I will you have to copy down that one. Next I will take the only the movements of the earth and how the day and night effects are going to happen. Yes, children, movements of the earth, I wrote two movements it is having. One is rotation, by this one it is having the day and night. Day and night happens by the rotation of the earth, and by the revolution of the earth we are getting the seasons. Rotation means that what earth rotates around its axis, no? For that it is taking the 24 hours. To take one round of its axis, it is taking the 24 hours. Then revolution means around the sun. Spinning only it will take the round of the sun. To complete one round, it is taking the 365 days. From that only we are getting the seasons. How it is, I will explain with the experimental. You can say, children, how it is means I am using here globe and torch. See, children. Now, earth is spinning like this. That is only called as a rotation. To take one round, it is taking 24 hours. In that 24 hours, we are having day and night. Yes, no? How it happens means, see here, children. For example, here, this South Africa is facing the sun now. So, these people will get the day. Here, they are not facing the sun. So, these people will get the night time it is. Understood, no, children? For these people also it is dark only. Here we are getting the day. Which part is facing the sun? That place getting the day. So earth is rotating. Rotating means it is rotating like this. Yes? So what happens, children? Now these are people getting the day. When it starts rotating, when this place goes away from the sun, they started getting the evening, then night. These people early morning, then afternoon, night, like this. Follow, children? The place which is facing the sun is a day, and the place which is not facing the sun, for them it is a night. Follow, children? Rotation means earth is rotating like this. This is called rotation. On its axis only it is rotating. Spinning also you can say. Revolution means while rotating only it will take the round of the sun. That is called revolution. By that we are getting the seasons. If earth is, which place is facing directly the sun, for them it is a summer season. Which is away from the sun, that area will get the winter season. Follow, children? Like this we are getting the day, night and seasons. See, all these things we can learn from the globe only, children. Even map is also representing the earth. But these things, these uses we can't get from the map. Map is having the different uses and globe is having the different uses. I hope you understood the meaning of globe and its uses, children, and movements of the earth also. I hope you understood this one. So, this much is enough for today. In the next class, I am taking the globe. In the end, we compare the globe and map. What are the difference? All that one we will discuss, children. For today's session, I will give the homework. Take it. Yes, children, I wrote homework here. See, what is globe? You have to write the meaning of globe. What is the shape of the earth? Earth is in which shape? That you have to write. Then, what are the uses of globe? I wrote on the board, children. That all points you have to write. Then, write the movements of the earth. Two movement, rotation, and then effect also write. day and night season I wrote about now. That answer I had to write. See, this much is today's homework done. Read in the homework now. Any doubts in that minutes, you can call me in the 5 to 7 time. Okay, children? Thank you.